Drinking energy drinks again. Do they really help you?
Yeah, I think so.
First of all, we start off with the HOHA hypotheses. Lucas, isn't this supposed to be a mu symbol?
Well, this is awkward.
First of all, our HO is the one that we need to reject. And what we're saying is that energy drinks do work. So our HO will be the mean of no energy drinks drinking is greater than or equal to the mean of the energy drinks drinking, compared to GPA and weightlifting. And our HA is going to be the mean of no energy drinks drinking is less than the mean of energy drinks drinking.
And for our population, we're doing the students of AHS, and we've conducted a cluster sample consisting of 40 students.
So we meet again. You probably don't remember me.
No, not really, no.
Well, my name's Brent Briggs.
Why are you filming me?
Well, that's what we're here about. You see, you like Monster, right?
It's so good!
Yes, right? Alright. Does it improve your performances in any way?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It improves my performance in my gaming career, my academics. Why are you filming me?
And what games do you play?
Marvel Rivals mostly.
You like that game?
I like it a lot.
Okay. What's your rank?
Why are you filming me?
What's your rank?
You don't need to know that.
What's your
Why are you
rank?
filming me? Why are you filming me? What? Put the camera away!
Looking at academics, you can see that comparing no energy drink strength to drinking energy drinks, that actually not drinking energy drinks produces more academic and smart students. Now, going into specifically into each energy drink, we can see that Celsius is on the top with an average GPA of 3.8 and an average AP/CCP classes of 3.2. And at the bottom, as you can see from the last clip, with our guest star, Monster, with an average AP/CCP classes of 1.1 and an average GPA of 3.38, which is at our lowest. Now, looking at the amount of energy drinks drank, we can see that a person peaks at around 3 energy drinks a week, and they will have an average of 3.92 GPA and an average AP/CCP classes of 1.71. Now, after that, it seems to go downhill, with it falling at 4 energy drinks, 3.5 GPA, and 3.8, so it spikes back up, then it goes down to 3.25. So we can conclude from this that drinking more than 3 energy drinks a week is not good, but at maximum human efficiency, you should be drinking 3 energy drinks a week.
What you drinking there?
Alani.
Wow, that was a doozer.
Now, we're on to athletics.
Where did you get that from?
First of all, we took 3 different types of samples: bench, squat, and deadlift. The 3 main lifts of a human does when he lifts. And as we can see here from our stats, none actually had the least in almost every category, except for, of course, squat, which sadly Pop and Celsius fell behind. They fell short. And in deadlift, Pop once again, and Celsius once again. Now, when we compare these, we can see Alani has the highest in almost every category except for bench press, which is why Alani is going to be considered the most strength-providing drink that we have. Now, the next correlation that we did was we compared the amount of energy drinks drinking per week compared to bench, squat, and deadlift, once again. And as we can see from this data, at first, we start very low, just like up here. But then each time we drink an energy drink, 1, it goes up. 2, it goes up. 3, it goes up. But 3 is where it reaches maximum capacity. And then after that, it sort of falls off. But at the end of our data, 7+ drinks drinking, it has a slight jump for some odd reason that we cannot explain.
That would be an outlier.
Oh!
Looking down here, we can see we have some medium positive and negative correlation. With the GPA, it's not what we wanted it to be at 1, which would fit our hypothesis. It's at 0.5545. Now, on the other hand, the AP/CCP classes is at negative 0.5891, which does not fit our hypothesis. If our hypothesis was that...
Now to athletic correlations. We had 3 R values. 1 for bench, 1 for squat, 1 for deadlift. Of course, because, yeah. And these are all negative R values. Not good.
Not good.
We are doing the opposite of proving that energy drinks work. We're proving that they don't work. But as you can see here, this R value is 0.2, the bench R value is 0.2114, which means there's very little correlation, which means that either way, it's not a good correlation. And over here, 0.3430, also not a good correlation. The best correlation that we have on our athletic PRs is our squat, which is a negative 0.4606.
Let's go to the hypothesis.
Who am I here with today?
Gunnar Spartacus Lacey.
Do you think energy drinks actually work?
Only Gorilla Mind. This is not sponsored.
Who am I here with?
Gunnar Lacey?
Do you think energy drinks actually work?
Yes, I think they work.
Who am I here with today?
My name is Andrew Zerk.
Do you think energy drinks actually work?
They've never worked for me, so no.
You say if you did drink them, would they improve your performance?
Depends. If it's like right before I test, maybe. If it's in the morning and taking it in the afternoon, I'm probably get wiped out.
I agree.
Going over to the academic side, we came across one main error in our data, and that is that taking AP and CCP classes actually raise the GPA because it's weighted. I'm gonna throw you a oop here, Brandon.
Errors on the athletic side are, how many times do you lift per week? Because obviously, if you lift more times per week, you are going to be stronger. And how many sports do you participate in? If you participate in more sports, then you're doing stuff year-round rather than just one portion of the year, which makes you an overall stronger person and more athletic. The final one is, what sports do you play? Because obviously some sports require more strength than others, like say football or basketball, which requires more strength. Which requires more strength?
Looking at this handy dandy graph down here, we can see the GPA, which is the red line, sort of looks like a sinusoid graph, and it's a little bit off. Even though the correlation is somewhat decent, it's being boosted up because of the outliers. On the other hand, the weight, which is the blue line, is a normal distribution and comes at 3 and then just goes down gradually.
And with this data, we can conclude that we cannot reject HO because we do not have significant evidence at all with this mess of a graph. And so we conclude that energy drinks might not work.